We like old adverts.
Hello and welcome to another episode of We Like Old Adverts. I'm joined today by Jim and Joe, and we've had some requests sent in, some lovely requests from actual real life people. So,
Exciting
Joe,
stuff.
who has sent us the first one?
This first one is from Bradley Thompson.
Remember the bug off offer from Safestyle UK? Well, it's back!
You know the one. You buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free. Right now, for every single window door that you buy, I'll give you another one absolutely free.
And you can still buy now and pay next year. Plus, there's flexible monthly payments to suit you. And Safestyle are still giving you free fitting.
Trust me, it's free fitting. So call 0800 106 107. I said 0800 106 107 now.
The two words I least associate with that man are safe and style. Gosh, it's terrifying.
Yeah, he says at one point, trust me, it's free. I'll trust you with anything, mate.
Yeah, not at all. You're pushing windows over while trying to sell them to me. Like, why are you a wizard?
He says, trust me, it's free fitting. It's like, I was going to trust you. You saying trust me has made me really suspicious, and I wouldn't have been suspicious before. Yeah, and you do look withered. Why is he wearing a cloak of a Tudor silk merchant? Because he's wearing like a modern shirt and trousers underneath. It's not like he's called, my name's Henry Tudor, like this is my gimmick. I'm like, bearding prices 6 times a year. He's just some fella from the Northwest with a stupid coat on.
You think he's even an actor or someone who works for the company? Maybe
I reckon he definitely works for the company.
Ding.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, I forget his name. I should have written down his name. I've got it here. No, but he apparently he does the announcing now at Turf Moor, Burnley's football ground. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but yeah. Could be hearsay.
Huge if true.
When was the last time Bog Off was funny? When was the last time that was funny?
Literally just then when you said it.
I'm bringing it back.
It's not even Bog Off.
And it died again.
It's Bog Ov. Sounds Russian because there's only one F. But I like that they carry on using. So they highlight those words. They highlight the yellow letters to make Bog Off, but then they keep on using the first letter in yellow. So we have words like bnpni, fmp, and so that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I like that they've created a little kind of fantasy world where it's just windows and a wizard and some like people holding up the windows because they've not got enough of a budget for him to just be wizarding about. This furious little wizard screaming at you about what a good deal he wants to do for you.
People thought Napoleon was short because he surrounded himself with his Imperial Guard, and they had to be a certain height to qualify to be in the Imperial Guard. Have you seen this fella's Imperial Guard? They're the tallest window fitters in the world. You don't need ladders. Of course, it's free fitting.
We don't need ladders. We don't. Trust me, we don't.
Because I think all accents have the possibility of sounding beautiful when they're in the right timbre and volume and strength, I suppose. There's no such thing as a naturally beautiful accent. It's all cultural. But there is something about his Lancashire accent at that volume, at that timbre, at that strength. It just annoys the piss out of me. Oh, God.
It's absolutely bollock splitting, isn't it?
It's kind of, I don't know, there's something righteous about it almost,
Yeah.
He's annoyed at you for not getting what he's talking about quicker.
Yeah, why is he not a town crier? He seems like he'd be a town crier. Instead, he's windows.
I feel sorry for those lads who turned up to work one day. Like, what's that, boss? What? And he went, we're filming an advert today. Put your dress on. Put your costume on. And like, what? What we doing? You buy one, you get one free. What are you on about, man?
It is the way he said. It's almost like an animal. You buy one, you get one free.
106, 107 now. I said 106, 107 now.
Bog off. That's funny, isn't it?
I know that some adverts deliberately set out to be annoying so that they're memorable, and some of them do it really, really well. I can't work out if they're trying to do this with, or whether everyone involved is just like, you know.
Yeah, it's no head on.
What
And
is?
that's the similar kind of like low budget, get the point across advert. It's like,
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Yeah. To be fair though, we at least know what it's selling, and we still don't really know what head on is.
next advert up is a suggestion from Ileana Mattarelli.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
Oh,
Essential.
Pretty good, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember that so vividly, so clearly. It's the theme song, isn't it? The songs are the things that tend to stick in your head.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I do like a lot of chocolate on my biscuit. I'll be honest, I do.
And I want to join their club.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I want to be part of a club that wants me as a member.
Yeah.
Cost of entry, just have a biscuit. Delicious, orangey. Yeah, brilliant. That lad's voice at the beginning. It's lovely, angelic.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit.
That kid gets hit on the foot with a baseball. Why have they kept that in? That's the thing that like sticks out the most to me.
Yeah.
It's just a casual game of baseball in the park, Jim. You're always seeing that in England.
An advert, or even an advert being rubbish at baseball, turns out.
And those girls are sitting way too close to the baseball action. Sorry, if it's all fun and games until one of them shatters their orbital bone. All right, so you know they knew the risks.
I think I found a trend here. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think if there's like some roller skating or rollerblading in an advert, I tend to just love it. I like it. It has a thing about it. I'm like, oh, they're rollerblading. It's all right. This, yeah.
Big into the body form adverts.
yeah.
And the Superman one with Doc Brown,
Yeah.
started like that.
With nicotine, Doc Brown wasn't in the advert.
He played nicotine. He's very versatile. I like the duck gets involved. Love that. Yeah.
Ducks are funny, man. I used to live under a duck flight path. Have I ever told you about this?
No.
So, have you ever seen ducks flying south?
No.
See, I thought it was normal.
In the north, we refuse to see those turncoat ducks.
See, I thought it was completely normal to see this, and everyone would know what I mean when I said, "Have you seen ducks flying south?" That's really funny, isn't it? But no one ever seems to know what I'm talking about, which makes me think I lived under a duck flight path growing up. And it's exactly what you'd expect. It's ducks just honking, just going for thousands of miles the whole time, and it is chaos in the sky. You hear it from miles away. You see them just go off into the distance, and you can hear it for miles in the other direction. And I just love it so much. So I'm on board.
It sounds good. I'd like to see that.
Probably geese.
I don't know any duck flight paths around here, so I'm screwed, really.
It's probably an app.
It's a very appealing park overall, I think. I mean, London's parks are great. They're just marvelous.
Whoa! It might not be a London park. Whoa, London centric. There's other places in the country you know.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join up.
True.
But I didn't see one lad with a staffy and a crew coat, his shirt off, a pink tan, and a can of lager that I've never heard of before. So, not representative.
What did you lads think of the punch through the screen?
Yeah, very 90s breaking in the fourth wall.
Here's the product, and I need that kind of thing. I like it to be smashed in my face. This is what you're getting. Enough. Full stop. Done.
A number of flavours.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, I like all that.
I think I prefer. Have you seen the 80s one? Because this song is not unique to this advert. It was a campaign of a few years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is
quickly watch that advert.
Yeah.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, chocolate on your biscuit, join a club.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
Jacob's Club. What a lot of chocolate for your money.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club.
Wow. So I tell you what, how do we sell this biscuit? Bugsy Malone, diving and gymnastics. Yes, brilliant. That's it. That's the
lot. They love this, don't they?
Hey, it's great, that. He is a club.
I like the banjolele in the background. It's lovely, that made me feel a bit...
Yeah. Oh, God. It just makes me feel a bit like a kid. Mum, can I have a club? Yes. No. Love you, Mum. Life was so much simpler. When clubs were in my life was so much simpler.
Yeah. It's a lot of chocolate for your money. Someone needs to say, you do realise that you can just make it all out of chocolate, just 100% chocolate.
But do you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit?
Oh, yeah.
Then I've got the biscuit for you.
So for our last video, it's a Mentos advert. Nice, aren't they, Mentos? So who's it from, Jim?
It's from Dave Baker.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life, nothing gets to you. Staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life, fresh goes better. Mentos fresh and fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
I hate that guy. I hate him. He doesn't come out of it well, that lad, does he?
No.
His aunt just wants to say hello. She's being nice. She's prepared to ignore your curtains, mate. And you act like a spoilt brat.
I think what's happened there is if you look at how his friends congratulate him at the end, they're so proud of him for mugging off his dear aunt. He's fallen in with the wrong crowd there, isn't he?
Yeah. They really do that. They come and like corral him at the end. Oh, well done, Hunter. Yeah. Now we don't have to talk to your flesh and blood for 90 seconds. Let's go be selfish.
He looks a little bit like Carrie Elwes from Robin Hood Men in Tights and The Princess Bride. But not him, clearly.
It looks a little bit old to be pulling this kind of stunt to me. I mean,
definitely.
He should have knocked that on the head at 30, I think. He's older than that, isn't he? He's like,
I think he's over 30.
35, yeah. He's like, he's here. And the way he eats that Mentos, like, he's already eaten it before it's on screen. He's like,
how many does he have? He has too many Mentos. In the 30-second ad, he has 3. That's too many. Fresh maker, perhaps, but his teeth are going to fall out of his head. And I'll be glad. I'll be glad.
Yeah, that would teach him, wouldn't it? You should have listened to your auntie, the dentist. Well, she's not a dentist.
Maybe it wasn't his auntie. Maybe it was his dentist. And that's what she's telling him off for at the end. She's not bothered about the avoiding us bit. She's annoyed at the Mentos because she said in his last appointment, she went, "Don't eat any more Mentos because you're overdoing it and these are going bad, man." And he did it anyway, and he's doing it in the mall like he's funny. Like, ah.
Look at Connell sitting there like a Bond villain.
He's asleep, stood up.
As well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know people well enough to know that once the aunt's had the fast one pulled on her, there's no way she's looking back like that. She'd be crushed. She'd go like, ooh, no.
Well, you never want to talk to me, and that's charming to me for some reason. You're heartbreaking.
What's more, she can just go back up the escalator.
Yeah.
It goes 2 ways.
Well, I don't know. Would you want to go back up the escalator with that group of crowing goons that this guy's hanging out with?
No, but they're all mannequins when she gets to the top of it. Where did they go?
They look like one of those gangs from, you remember that film, The Warriors? I think that's what they are. Like they're a fighter gang.
Gen X preppies, that gang. I remember those.
So that's it for our request special. Thanks everyone who sent us a request and an advert to look at. And if you'd like to send one to us, please leave it in the comments down below and we'd gladly have a look at it. Please like and subscribe on social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that. And we'll see you on the next one.